Welcome to MMTV from MotorMouth. My name's Harry Benjamin, and ahead of the 2021 24 Hours of Daytona, I'm taking a look at how the IMSA Weathertech Sportscar Championship actually works. IMSA is the top level of sports car racing in North America. Drivers who have competed include Fernando Alonso, Kamui Kobayashi, Juan Pablo Montoya, Paul di Resta, Felipe Nasr, Pastor Maldonado, and this year we will see former F1 man Kevin Magnussen make his debut. On track, you'll see two very different types of car and a total of 4 different racing categories. Let's start with the top level, the DPI cars. These are prototype cars and are some of the fastest and most technologically advanced racing cars in the world. They're powered by some of the biggest manufacturers too, with Cadillac, Nissan, Mazda, Acura all being involved. The next category down is LMP2, similar looking to the DPI cars but are a little bit slower. They're all made to the same specification as well, which allows them to race in the World Endurance Championship, mainly at the 24 Hours of Le Mans. The last of the prototype categories is LMP3, which joins for the first time in 2021 to bolster numbers on the grid. These cars are all powered by Nissan V8 engines. Now we get to the GT cars. These are the ones that will look like the supercars you may see on the road, except these are beefed up to a whole new level. Involved are Ferrari, Ford, Lamborghini, Corvette, Porsche, BMW, Mercedes, and more, all built to the same GT spec too, which means they can as well race in the World Endurance Championship. These cars are the fastest and most elite GT racers you'll see on track. The final rung on the ladder is home to the GTD cars. These are a step down when it comes to raw horsepower, but are still some of the most powerful cars in the world, with Acura, Lamborghini, Porsche, Ferrari, Aston Martin, Mercedes, AMG, Lexus, to name but a few. The way IMSA works is that the 5 different classes of car all come together on the same track to race it out endurance style over several hours, with each car having different drivers to take the race in shifts. It's like having 5 different races going on at the same time on the same track. It's pretty epic. A minimum of 2 drivers per car is required at every race, with up to 5 being needed for 24-hour distances. But only 1 driver needs to set a qualifying time in the DPI category, with qualifying sessions split in 2 for the rest of the categories, which means a different driver is required to be used in the second half. That's new for 2021. Unlike traditional European motor racing such as Formula 1, IMSA races are started via a rolling start, with all the cars heading out onto a track for a formation lap, where they line up 2 by 2 depending on where they qualified, before coming round on the start-finish straight where the green flag will fly and the race is underway. IMSA does include pit stops as well, with tyres, fuel and drivers all needing to be changed throughout the races. Points are up for grabs as well in both qualifying and the race, all the way down to 30th position, with 1st, 2nd and 3rd getting 35, 32 and 30 points respectively after qualifying, with this system then being multiplied by 10 for the race positions. Manufacturers, those brands who supply their cars to the teams in the championship like Porsche, Acura, Lamborghini, etc., also receive points, but only from the team using their car that finished in the highest position. At 24-hour races, points are awarded at certain stages of the race as well, so teams can still receive points for reaching a certain milestone even if they don't complete the full race distance. And that is pretty much everything you need to know about the IMSA WeatherTech Sportscar Championship. Is there anything else you want to know? Let us know in the comments. Are you a convert, or have you been a die-hard fan for ages? We want to know, and we want to hear from you. But in the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you for the next one.